What's going on, fellow geeks? Welcome to the ANR Geekly. I'm your host, Alvin, and we got a great show today. Jam-packed full of goodness. Oh, yes, lots of goodness, but I'm going to need some help to spread all the goodness out to you guys. Get all the news, get all the entertainment stuff to you guys. I got to bring my friend in. He is yelling out the window saying, "Kids, don't play with magnets." There he is.
You must have learned something about magnets this week.
Don't play with magnets, kids.
How are you?
Great. Now.
Yeah.
I love the show. I love hanging out with you, talking some cool stuff, and then having people come in there and chat it up with us. You too, if you're listening to us for the first time, can chat with us, hang out with us, subscribe, hit the like button, and hang out every Monday night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time.
Ooh, that's good. Rapid fire. Nice.
Woo! Let's go. All righty. How are you doing, man? Good.
I'm all right. Been working. I feel like I've just been in a constant state of working, so I'm used to it now, but I'm numb. But otherwise, I'm good.
Is your work chill? Yours is chill, right?
Yeah, mine's chill.
You need to get me a job over there.
It's chill in the sense that I have seniority.
Oh, there you go. That's good to have. That's good to have. You don't have seniority, you're gonna be pins and needles to get laid off, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. We gotta get some stuff going here. We got a lot of cool things to talk about, including what I learned. So we'll get that going. But first, the world famous ANR dad joke.
I don't know how I forget every single time what's going on.
You never forget. Stop lying. You
I
always
do. It's just like.
All right, everybody. You can play along. You can hang out. You can give us some positive or negative reinforcement here by doing, if a joke is good, you can do hashtag dad. If the joke is bad, you can do hashtag sad. Alvin, get back to the drawing board and try again. So there's many ways you can do this. Live in the chat right now. Some of them are probably already doing that, even though I haven't said the joke. see, they're already starting. Not the jokes. Not the jokes. You shut it, KJ. Or you can follow us on social media handle at ANR Universe on Instagram or X, and let us know if this week's dad joke was hashtag dad or hashtag sad. You can also submit your jokes. Yeah, KJ, submit a joke. Think you do better. Probably could, but
KJ's pretty funny. So
submit a joke and we'll give you credit for it. But I'll say the joke first to D, and then tell him if it was for me or somebody else. That we get the honest reaction.
Okay.
Tav says, I'm not emotionally ready for the emotional damage.
Thanks for you, Tav.
Are you ready? Let's do this. All right, here we go, everybody. Why do scuba divers always fall backwards into the water?
Why?
If they fell forward, they'd still be in the boat.
Okay. All right.
That's logical.
Yeah, okay. You get that because I don't even have my media assets ready. I don't even want to give. Yeah, you get this. Like, Cowbunga's not here to give you your default dad.
Yeah, where is he? I need my support person.
KJ
my support. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Cav gave you a dad.
It's logical.
So is this a written?
Did I try this? No, I've never done this.
No. Is this your joke or is it someone else's?
Oh, this is my own. I
Okay.
This.
Okay.
With the help of the interwebs.
Good job.
Yes, Super Bowl dad. Super Bowl. Which one of them football teams?
I don't know who your team is. You're like,
this is the big football game. Remember they couldn't get the rights to it, even though Fox has.
The mug. He's like, "Welcome, I'm Mr. Black." Yeah, he couldn't say that. Atlanta. That's
big.
It out.
Oh man, so intelligent, man! Right, the big football game. The Eagles of Philadelphia have won.
Is that who you were rooting for?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have any skin in the game, but my team went out way before that. But good for them, It
was so good they destroyed their own city before and after. For whatever.
The funny thing is, in about 6-7 months, they're gonna want to fire their whole team.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "Get out! You lost the first game of the regular season. Get out, all of you." Yes, them Eagles
many
won
streets,
the
yeah.
foot and ball game. Yeah. Yes. I watched it. I had some people over. We do a Super Bowl get together at my house.
You had a game of dice too. Did you? Who won?
Oh, I did not win. No.
Okay.
We rolled some dice for an Amazon gift card. I did not win. We also did there's a questionnaire sheet. There's like 20 questions, and the random question like, what color is the Gatorade going to be tossed on top of the coach? Is it going to be heads or tails? The coin flip. So like stuff like that. We had a list of it, and you had to get the most correct. A friend of mine got, I think he got 13 out of 19. Sorry, 19 questions were correct. I lost by 1. I had 12.
Yeah, 12.
I could have.
So he got the gift.
Yeah, he
Did
got.
he get
the gift card was the dice, but the pot was winner takes all.
Oh wow!
So it was like $250 or $260 or something.
Yeah.
And then he got to take that, and I missed it by 1. I could have split the pot with him. Damn it! Don't.
Oh well, nice of you to like organize that though.
It was fun. It was great. We had good food. It was awesome. This is my, I think, year 3 doing it, so I'm gonna do it again. Run it back next year. It'll be fun. It's always good to get some friends over and hang out. I know I always send the invitation to you. You're like, no, my football games work.
I just replied with my schedule, but it's nice of you to invite me. I appreciate it.
You're always invited, so don't worry. One of these days you'll watch the football game.
Football end game.
All right, let's get into what we watched and what we got. Go for it.
I didn't. I'm upset. I forgot about Sakamoto Day, so I didn't get caught up. I'm one behind.
How dare you?
Yeah. I know you're liking it a lot. I'm going to watch it after.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
I'm scared of what line's going to get the figures. If it's SH Figure Arts, probably is going to be SH Figure Arts.
Whoops. I was trying to highlight 78. Yes, you did miss it. He got dads all around. He got dads
missed it by a minute. Look I got all these dads here. Like not little dads, but the hashtag dad. I'm sure most of them are dads. I know 78 is.
So why would you be scared of SH Figure Arts? Of getting the rights to
because I'm gonna end up buying them.
Oh yeah, well okay. There's no way a non-import company is gonna, maybe McFarlane, because he gets the rights to those.
No, don't say that. Oh,
so those are your options: either Tamashi or
I'll Tamashi all day.
Yeah, I'm excited for when the figures get announced. I have to catch up on that. I have been watching, like I just put on Solo Leveling and I just binged the entire. I'm not done it yet. So the premise is Pacific Rim. It's basically Pacific Rim. Gates open up. There's certain humans who can enter the gates and fight the monsters inside, but the whole catch is there's something called awakening, so it awakens your magic skill, and you can only do it once, and whatever you awaken as, you're stuck as. So it's A through E. The main character was rank E. That's the lowest. He's like the weakest hunter in the world. That's his nickname. But in a double dungeon, he dies, gets reawoken again, and he finds out every time he fights, he gets stronger. So he's slowly leveling up, and he doesn't tell anyone else because they'll just think he's crazy. He says like the system's talking to him. It's basically like video game commands that only he can see. So people are like, yeah, give it a try. So I gave it a try. And the fight in the last episode, I think season 2, episode 14, was hands down one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in any anime. So I'm very happy I kept with it.
What's Tav saying here? Also, it takes place in Korea, Japan in the Japanese version.
I'll say Figma to be contrarian about Sakamoto Days figures.
But does it take place in Korea?
I believe so. Y'all on Rivals? Yes, I am. I main Cloak and Dagger, so if you need a healer, let me know. Oh, he came in a clutch. He came in just to say dad.
Hello to AI. Hello to 78.
You haven't tried Marvel Rivals yet? Like, you're not into those types?
I don't have time. I wish I had time.
It's pretty fun. It's cutthroat, but fun. It's a nice change from like Overwatch and Team Fortress and all of those. I'm surprised your boy hasn't played it.
Oh, he's in Korea. Solo level.
It's fun and free. Yeah, that's what sold me, the free aspect.
Is it really fun and free, or is there in-game purchases?
There is, but I haven't bought a damn thing yet. So,
but like, does that like if you buy, does it actually further you in the game faster?
You get skins.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, that's whatever. I've been MVP constantly when I haven't paid for a thing. So
where's
it doesn't.
Where's the Kevin Durant gift? You're the real MVP.
So Shangri-La is usually the best fighting sequences. I haven't checked that out yet. You could buy skins, but you can actually grind to get the funds in the game. Yeah, there's no.
But is that all there is? There's no. Okay,
you can't like make yourself stronger.
You just answer the question.
Yeah, you can't make yourself like God.
Then I don't care about that. Then
you don't care. It's equal footing.
I want to be able to
drop $100,
get past the peasants, right, and just rule them all in real.
Homer with the crown and the jewels.
Oh, that sucks. No power up. I don't play this game. Man. Boo.
Yeah, I play at 78. Who's your main? Type it in the chat. I'm curious.
Is it a mobile game?
No, console or PC.
But is it is it part of the mobile game unit too? You can play it online.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. How's the graphics?
Oh, they're great. The thing though, I'm curious about. I know the costumes. Oh, I'm gonna have to do like a you know how I do costume. Like, what do you think about this costume? I'll do that next week. But with the rivals, because they go crazy. It looks like Final Fantasy type of like.
I'm so excited to see them with the giant sword over their back. The costumes are great. My main
is Punisher and Hela.
Does it matter what character you choose?
Yeah, 100%. Because there's like healers, supports.
Oh, okay.
Like
so
the
Punisher
just has
like
a machine gun
or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Magic has her big sword. Cloak and Dagger, you swap between the two, like this fun. Still checking out Schitt's Creek. I don't know why I waited so long. I like it a lot.
So is it going back to Rivals, if you don't mind?
Yeah. Yeah.
So with Cloak and Dagger, does that mean you're cheating because you got two different powers?
No, because so Daggers is healing and she's weaker. So like she's faster but weaker, and you're supposed to heal the other players. And then when you switch to Cloak, he's offensive, but he's slower. If you die as one, you just both die. Like you don't split health. So it's not cheating.
But can you split, like you have powers because one's a healer, one's what?
Yeah. So you have to like hit like the trigger button to swap. So if I want to like phase out, I have to time it right. And you have, I guess, mana, where if you use your powers too quickly, you have to wait for it to recharge. So if I get sloppy, I'll be a sitting duck with no power, basically. So you have to time everything right.
Wait. So let me get this. So you want me to get off one streaming platform and go on to another streaming platform? Got it. Didn't all you guys have like a temper tantrum over the weekend? PSN was down for like 24 hours.
Oh, I don't know.
People were losing their, you know what?
I probably wasn't. I probably wasn't playing. Did it go down?
I have buddies in a giant chat room.
Yeah.
Who play a lot and game a lot, and they were like losing their minds. And I'm like, what's going on? Why do I have like 30 missed? And it's like climbing the messages just popping up out of nowhere. And I look at this, I'm like,
it was worldwide.
I'm like, get a life, you bunch of losers.
I wasn't playing then. I didn't notice.
I even told one of my buddies, go walk your dog.
Yeah.
It's like, hello there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, AI's completely shocked.
I know.
It's a rite of passage if you want to be Canadian.
I'm enjoying it thoroughly. And I do have to go on your show, KJ. Well,
my kid was upset. Oh yeah, I'm sure just the kid was upset. You had not been. You were all happy about that too.
What's next Friday? Oh, it might be Valentine's weekend. Sorry, babe. I'm gonna go on this other streaming show. I'm gonna go on the streaming show with my buds. We'll do a do-over next week.
Are you really?
No, I'm not. No, she'll kill me.
Yeah, I know. I was like, whoa.
But I keep telling KJ I'll pop in, but the timing didn't work because of work, and they do it Friday and their Eastern Standard Time, and I didn't notice PSN was down, but I'm making a difference by trying to catch up on my anime.
Because they need the reward for Helldivers too.
As for what I got, I got
they only do it once a month?
No, they do it every Friday, but I was working. Basically, I didn't. My work didn't line up, so I couldn't.
See, he purposely picked the first Friday of March because I'm not here. Look at this guy. He doesn't like me. Whatever.
He's invited you on. You just want
no,
the
he's
red
never
carpet
invited
treatment.
me. He's
yes,
never,
he has. Every time.
I had never got a message for him to come on
This
his
is
show.
not.
Never.
This is not the royal
this is
treatment,
straight
my
lie.
friend.
This is a straight lie.
They type it in
You're
chat.
in cahoots with them. That's what it is.
They're like both of you. I've seen them say it. Pac said
Not
it.
to me, probably to you.
In the chat, just right there.
No, I never had him say that to me in the chat.
Yes, 100%.
No, he did not.
Go back. Yeah, he's like both.
I'm not gonna go back. Do you know how many episodes we've done?
See, every time
he's animals are losing their heads.
He's invited you like 7 times now. Brick, I was on his show previously. Fun times.
You need to. Okay, listen. When you throw messages in a chat here, it's gonna get lost in the sauce.
We do this every time.
No, stop.
You're the crazy one. You're the crazy one.
No, I'm not crazy. Listen, stop. Relax here. What's crazy is throwing it up in the chat here that keeps going up every 2 seconds. And
but we both ignore.
Oh, hold on. Stop.
You're driving me nuts. I can't sit here and take
Listen there, Jerry. Calm down.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All you got to do, because you just got to go to the Instagram and send me a DM. That's it. Say, hey, are you able to make it or not? And I'll just straight away, it's stored there. It's always going to be there. And then way I can also respond to you and, just be direct contact with each other. I've done it with other people. It's just easier.
I'll pass the message along.
Oh, stop it. Jeez.
Make sure
you won't even know. 5 minutes later, you'll forget.
Oh, by the way, we have a show in 5 minutes. Pac told me to invite you.
Pac told me to invite you. Pac can invite me all the time because he's come on our show. I will gladly go on anybody's show to hang out. No problem. We're all a little nuts. No, I'm a little bit more nuts. I got OCD in certain things. So
do you? So do I.
Yeah. Messaging is one of my things, like pet peeves. Don't just throw it in a random chat with a million people talking at once. I'm never going to see it. I'm never going to remember it. It's just forget it.
That's messed up. Elvin's too busy checking his dad messages back and forth.
This is true. So it's not a royal. Stop it.
We're kidding. We're kidding. Don't piss Elvin off. We're just messing. We're just messing.
I just want to be respectful. Really, that's my way. If you directly message me one-on-one, it's my way of making sure I'm on top of things and being polite and responding back, right? Because I don't like it when I mess with somebody and they just ignore me, like D just ignores me.
What are you talking about? I talk to you all the time. Sometimes at 2 a.m.
Anyways, can we move on?
Look what you've done. Look what
have you done?
Yeah. Show wise, I think that's it. What did I get? I got my kaiju number 8, my latest girl. So I'll ask you a question about
axe. Holy
yeah.
She can't.
That's why she needs this.
There's no way she can hold that.
This is an exoskeleton that enhances.
Of course.
Didn't you watch the show?
No, what show?
Kaiju number 8.
Why are you gonna ruin everything? Let me get onto it. Don't spoil things.
What do you mean? You're asking questions. This guy over here. This guy over here busting my chops every time. So I got her. I stroll into GameStop. I got Warbird. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make Adam Eve out of this, but she's too nice. Like I'm not gonna touch her.
Dude,
like,
don't do that. Yeah,
I'm not. I'll just use this crappy old figure for Adam Eve. This is a very nice figure.
Can you make a Power Girl from that?
She's too thin. So what I have? Do you have Jewel? Or sorry, Moonstone.
Oh, I have to check. Oh yeah.
But I am making myself one.
I do have a Moonstone. I do.
If you have her, I can do it.
Yeah.
And do you have those Lightning Collection Ninja Turtle Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Do you care about them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Do you care? April O'Neil's head, I painted blonde and she looks just like her.
Oh.
The alternative is Helix's head from Classified.
Send me pictures and I'll keep that in my memory bank.
Did I use Amazon gift card? I used the mall one because Secura Media got one in, so I had gift cards to use. Because Jeff's always like, "Oh, should I get this?" I'm like, "No, I'm not spending money on it. I'm just gonna use gift cards." That's all I got.
A girl carrying an axe is a spoiler.
Alvin is remember, guys. Alvin's diving in. He's dipping his toes in the anime.
Again, there's OCDs here.
He's dipping his toes in. So
it's not about spoiler. It's about he was gonna say never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Yeah, it's your turn anyway.
I'm
So
getting flustered here.
come on, man.
The OCD is strong with this one. Oh, okay. What did I watch? Wait, I didn't say if you're finished. Are you finished, right? You're
I'm
good?
finished. Yeah, your
Okay,
turn.
okay. I didn't mean to be rude. What did I watch? Okay, so I watched that anime that you talk about, the monsters and things. Not kaiju. What's the other one? Demons. Does it demons?
Oh, Demon Slayer.
So I watched 2 episodes of that. Okay. It's not my cup of tea, but I still want to watch it out of intrigue.
Now
So
you
I'm
said your son was interested though, or is he bored already?
yeah, but he's watching it. He's like, I don't want to watch with you. I want to watch my own, right? So
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
got his own TV and his own anime and stuff. So he'll watch that. So this is why I'm gonna continue, because I believe Tav told me last week as well that it gets good after episode 3. So I've done 2. So I'm gonna get into and continue it. I'm gonna commit to it because there's potential, I think, for this to be a really good show, even though it's not up my alley. It could change my thought process. I'm hoping the animation is really good and I like it. So then I watched, because you know how it recommends something else to watch because it wants you to sit there and watch all day long and not do work.
Yeah.
So it said Kaiju number 8. I don't know what happened to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but anyways, I clicked on 8 and I'm like, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm like, no wonder Detox so much. You know what?
Oh my God.
I'm like, son of a, he was hiding this from me.
Hiding it. I only told
He
you to
didn't
watch
even
it
want
like
me to get
5
the
times.
figures, nothing. Yo, I'm into this thing. I blew through 6 episodes like nobody's business. My wife said, hey, did you do the things I asked you to do? I said, oops. Yeah, so 6 episodes in, thoroughly entertained. I'm liking it. I'm going to continue with this one for sure. How many seasons is this? So just 1 season?
Yeah, they're slow with the studio seems to just do it on their own time. So
But it's only been 1 season so far, right?
yeah. So
How many episodes per season?
Oh, I have no idea. Let me see here. What are you at? What does it say?
I think 5 or 6. I'm sure I finished 5.
It's been so long I forgot. Now, what made you give it a chance after episode 1? Because it's pretty slow.
I'm like, well, why is this guy D watching this thing and talks about it? I'm like, you know what? It recommended to me, so I'm gonna check it out. And then it got funny. There's some funny parts. The part that I laughed the most is he's a janitor at the beginning, like cleanup crew. That got me, right. It's like so different, right? Because I saw them shooting in the beginning. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, these guys are hunters and they shoot bees. Oh wow, how original, right? Then it's like, nah, that's not the main character. This loser here in a hazmat suit that comes with a mop and a broom, right? And cleans up blood and piss and you know what? I'm like, oh, I go, this is funny. This is good. I like this, right?
Yeah. I resonated with him. I was like, oh, that's like.
And then I messaged you. I'm like, yo, I'm watching this thing. And you're like, yeah, I go for the underdogs, right?
Yeah.
I like them losers.
Yeah.
And it's good. Yeah. Kaiju number 13 episodes. So I'm almost halfway there. Yeah.
Making note of, what does he say? 86. Okay. Thank you.
86. Okay. What is? Do you mind telling us what 86 is? A little bit brief. Not to give the whole summary, but just a little. Is it what type of genre? Comedy, horror, action? So I watched that. Very, very entertained with that. Enjoying it, and then obviously Sakamoto Days. Watched the latest episode today. This morning, got to watch it with my cup of tea, and it was great. I love it. I'm scared about the figures coming out. If SH Figure Art makes these figures, oh my god, watch out. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be scary. So you want to read that?
Yes. AI said, my only annoyance is how the final episode ended. Now we have to wait for the movie to finish it.
Oh, they're making a movie.
Yeah.
Did you know this?
I didn't know that's how they were continuing on the season. I knew they were doing a movie.
Is it that going to be the end of this whole thing?
No, there's not going to be the end. It's just like the movie ties into the show.
So the figure, the girl that you picked up, what's her name?
Kikaru.
She annoys the heck out of me.
Yeah.
I don't know why you bought that figure.
I need the whole crew.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, the rest are back there behind Trunks.
You got all of them?
Yeah.
What about the main guy? What's in Kaiju 8? Can I see
Kafka.
it? Yeah, Casca. Costco, whatever his name is.
Costco, he says.
Costco, yeah. That's how I'm gonna remember him from now on. He's
She was
you know
pretty
why
fun.
I'm gonna remember him? He's very bulky. Get it?
I was showing
Costco?
78. I was like the chicks with the guns, the huge guns.
Oh yeah, 78's probably got the variants of all these ones. Yeah.
He's not into this one.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Oh wow. Shame on you. Be into this one. The premise Tav said for 88.6 is soldiers use mech spiders to fight AI robots, World War level. Oh wow. Okay. 70's like, I stayed away.
Yeah, he stayed away. Jeff was always keeping a lookout for these for me. I was like, oh, it's all right. I put him on the show too. So he's pretty, yeah.
Who makes these?
This was SH.
Okay. Maybe I'll see him in Japan. I'll grab it.
Yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Kaiju number 9 is a really good figure.
Yeah.
Premise for 86. Okay. I'll try that too. Made in Abyss, I'll make note of. Look at this. Started watching anime because of the chat.
What's Kaiju number 9? Isn't it Kaiju number 8?
They're ranked by numbers. I can never tell if you're serious or not. Sometimes you'll be serious, and then other times you just.
Okay, well, who's Kaiju 9 then? Tell me.
He's just
just one level ahead.
He's one of the villains.
You have that figure?
Yeah. No, you annoyed me.
See, you don't have the whole set. You're like, I got it all.
I have the whole crew. He's not Kaiju number 9's a villain. He's not on their. He's not on their squad.
Okay. Oh, okay. What does it say here? Chad says, a lot of Kaiju number 8 figures are on sale, so check them before you.
Yeah, this guy was super cheap. I think he was only like $50 at the time.
That's not cheap
for an SH Figure Arts.
50 USD or Canadian?
No, Canadian.
Oh, okay, then that's cheap then.
Yeah. For us, yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. AI is the same thing as me. I just started Kaiju number 8. The opening had me hooked. Now I want all the figures. There you go.
Honestly, see? I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I saw the thumbnail for the longest time, and I'm like, he looks stupid. This looks stupid, and he doesn't look appealing at all.
Jumping up and down. You were telling.
And then I was like, fine, I'll play it. And then it was the Jet. I was like, okay, this is kind of amusing. He's a funny guy. Like,
yeah,
I resonate with him. And then he was in the hospital. I was like, oh damn, what's going on? I'm like, oh, he's okay.
I know, like what that, because I was like, oh, that guy is you and this guy is me, right?
Yeah, the younger guy is me.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh damn, he's a kaiju.
I thought this was like their pet monster or something. Yeah. that palled around.
They summoned him, right?
Yeah, I thought it was a summon.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Honestly, going in blind has been more fun for me. Like when I don't know the premise at all. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep doing what the guys in chat say, and just picking them at random.
That 9 guy, he kind of freaks me out.
Yeah, he looks like a mushroom with a top hat.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want that nightmare. You know what I mean? And then he gets his fingers, and it's like, oh, cut your nails, bro. You know, like, yeah. So that's the only downside because I'm not into that.
Yeah,
I was like, and especially when he's like bubbling and his head turns around and stuff. I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna puke.
Cool fights though when it gets to that point.
I don't want to have mushroom soup for some reason. That's you.
Well, you watched The Last of Us. This should be fine for you.
Yeah, Last of Us was pretty crazy.
Did you get anything? Look at that. We diverged into. We
I know, right? It's crazy. What else did I watch? I watched Mr. Beast Games. That's pretty good on Amazon, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the twist at the end, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but it's pretty crazy of this recent episode, the twist. What else? Obviously the Super Bowl. Yeah, you just talked about that.
Yeah.
Other sports as well. I can't remember if anything else I watched. Oh, obviously, how could I forget Invincible?
Oh, duh. I only watched one episode though.
Man, that thing is badass right now. And I'm following Invincible on social media, and they just said that episode 4 is one of their favorites.
Okay.
They can't wait for people to watch. I'm like, oh damn!
Yeah.
And you know the crazy thing, it came out and it was available to everybody at 3 a.m. Eastern time and 12 a.m. Pacific time on Thursday.
Yeah.
So technically Wednesday if you're still up, right? Yeah. See, Taz says same thing here. Invisible 3 has been
I was
everybody's basically a bag of bullet.
yeah. I was a little I want to say, I guess I was a little salty. Like, you guys take forever. Like, my interest has waned.
But
so
you know why though, right? I
I know
figured
why.
out.
Like,
Okay.
oh, was it because of the strike?
Yeah, it was a strike. And the previous season was during COVID too, as well.
Okay.
Right, the first season.
Yeah.
So they couldn't prepare for season 2 until all of this was settled, and then when they were about to do season 2, and
Like,
get
I'm
it all
not mad
settled,
at them. Like, obviously they wouldn't be like, "Okay, we're taking a 2-year hiatus for no reason." Like,
yeah.
obviously they had to, but when things take forever, my interest slowly dissolves,
Mm.
and it's just because I've moved on to other things.
Well, that's
But
fair.
but
Right?
watching episode 1, I'm like, "Oh, okay, I love this." So you don't suck as
And you
bad as
made
you
that
used to.
and you made that figure, and I think it's episode 2 or
Yeah,
3.
I think
He
it's 3.
dons it. It's 3. He dons it. I'm like, yeah, that's right. It looks dope.
Do you like this one more than his original suit?
Yeah,
You like the
I
blue and
do.
black? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
that's cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome. So it was fun to see those 3 episodes. Can't wait for episode 4. What else? Is there anything else? Can't think of anything else. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. So we'll get into what I got as well. So it's a new season of Legos, and I got a donut van.
Hold it up a bit higher.
Donut van.
Nice.
So cute. It's part of the city Lego sets that me and my oldest son are putting together. So I thought I'd get another. We've got all these what do you call it? What are they called? Food trucks.
Oh, you're doing like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
you're
got I
mentioning
think
that.
we got 4 of these ones. So, and then out of nowhere, did not expect this. Pure later came by and dropped off this. The
Oh,
Marvel
so you
Wedge.
got one. Okay.
I didn't even know I ordered this online, but it showed up. And
Well,
so
it's
I'm like,
funny because you mentioned GameStop just randomly canceled yours, so it's good that Pure Later. I don't know where you ordered it from, but that's good.
well, it was GameStop.
Oh, okay. They're weird, man.
I don't know. I'm like, sure, okay. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. I'm hoping to get another one somehow because Eve would look really nice, D. Just saying.
Yeah. If
Just
there
saying.
was 2, I would have bought 2 and just made her. But
if I can get 2, I'll get 2. And then full steam ahead for Mafex or Mafex. I got the Mafex Scarecrow from Hush.
Did you care about that, or did you just have to get it because he was on your?
Well,
on
I
your
like to
large?
get the Batman Rogues Gallery.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it looks really good, man. I'm not into those, scary characters, but he's part of the Rogue Gallery, and I can kind of give him a pass.
He doesn't count. He's just wearing a mask, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's not an actual beast. Yeah, looks good. Can't wait to put this up in my shelf. And then I also got the Riddler.
Which one do you like more?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
That one caught my eye immediately, whereas the Scarecrow did not.
Yeah, I like this one more. Yeah. It's nice to have a Riddler, man. Really is. You get sick or tired of Jokers, right? All the time.
Yeah.
It's like finally get to pull the Rose Gallery out. I'm hoping they make a nice penguin, but did he show up in Hush?
I don't even remember now. I don't even recall Poison Ivy.
Yeah, it was nice to get
Hush
Poison Ivy. It
itself.
was nice. And then finally, I've been waiting for this one for a while. Yeah, baby. There it is. I've been wanting this for a while.
The hell is that? Oh, the throne. How long did that take?
Watch the Throne, baby. There you go. Took over a year and a half. There you go. For anybody that's listening, Black Panther with his Wakanda King throne. Long live the king. Let's go.
That's pretty nice.
This is gonna be one of my centerpieces for.
I was
gonna
say you have to open that one. You can't.
Yeah. Oh, this is definitely going front center. Oh man, I cannot. As soon as I heard is being shipped. I'm like, finally, holy geez, how long did that take?
Where'd you order that one from?
Emmy.
Okay. Oh, obviously, I don't even know I asked you that.
Yeah, so very happy to get that. Can't wait to open that up and set it up my display. All right. That is it for what we watched and what we got. Let's get into it, man. Let's do this.
So this one they finally revealed. We got Ken here from Street Fighter Alpha 3. Now I'm mostly excited for this because I want to do ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Figures that.
Sorry. I was gonna mention that we have our contest still going on. Last week did the mystery phrase from episode 195. We're not gonna mention it. Don't mention it. It was from last week's episode. We did a phrase, and we're gonna do one towards the end of the show. You have one to announce. And why we're doing this? Well, we're approaching our 200th episode, and we thought, let's do something for the people that do show up and hang out with us. We're gonna do some giveaways, but when we did it last time, our 100th episode, we announced it, and a bunch of people randomly showed up. Some of them just showed up for the prize and left and never decided to come back as our regulars. Because they heard about prizes.
But we wanted a regular to win.
We were happy to give it away to anybody who showed up. That's fine, but we want to kind of respect and appreciate the people that come on here on a regular basis, whether you're live or listening to them. We understand people have lives and schedules, things like that, and sometimes it doesn't line up, but we do want to appreciate all of you guys for hanging out with us and making it fun for us on Monday nights. And so what we did was we said, okay, well, how can we give away prizes to these people? Is we said we're just going to give a mystery phrase every episode all the way to 200th. So episode 195, 196, 197, 198, and 199 will be 5 phrases towards the end of the show. And on the 200th episode, when we say, hey, what was the phrase for that episode? First one to mention in the chat will win a prize from us. So last week we did a phrase. We're not going to mention it anymore because it was last week. You have to go watch the episode and find out what that phrase is. I'll give you a hint. It's in the second half of the show. And we'll do another one towards the end of this show as well. And Matthew, hello. How are you?
You weren't on the last... I tuned into the Between Two Sentinels and you weren't on it last time.
Me? No, I wasn't.
No, Matthew. Unless he came in after.
Before you start, I do have a what I learned, but I'll do it.
Oh, after. Yes, I'm sorry. Please.
Do you want me to do it after, or do you want to do it now?
Go for it.
Okay. So, what I learned, it's a little segment that we do once in a while. Where is it? There it is. What I learned, and I'll pull it up here, is share screen. As I mentioned in the opening about you and magnets, it's related to something that I want to talk about. Is a boy swallows magnet and becomes X-Men's Magneto in a freak accident.
Does he get sick and die?
That's not Trump. That's not the boy. This is the boy. So, Junior Gallon is his name. Louise McFarlane. That explains it. It's a McFarlane family member. No, I'm just kidding. So, Junior Gallon, 8 years old, beautiful looking kid here. Mom gave him some magnets to play with to build. I guess it's really popular to build crafts. I'll show you what it looks like here. So it looks like these little things here, and you can put it together. You can add things to it. Like it's a craft thing. So she had given him a bunch of these. He's 8 years old, and he accidentally swallowed 2 of them.
Accidentally.
Apparently he wanted to put it. What he was saying to his mom was, I wanted to show you that I had piercings in my mouth. So he decided to put one on the outside, one on the inside. But
I see. Okay.
And the one on the inside went down his throat. So I don't know if that's the actual x-ray, but the idea is he swallowed it, and the family thought he's going to die, right? They thought he was going to get sick and die, so they were preparing for the worst. I don't know why this Magneto picture is here, but
because it's cooler than the boys' X-ray.
And they picked the worst one too.
That's way cooler.
Is that Michael Fassbender?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. They can't even put the cartoon one up. Jesus. So I guess on December 22nd, Gala decided to pretend that he had a tongue piercing, blah blah blah. And then they went to the doctor. That's his older brother, I guess. They had X-rays. They found the thing, but they just said the only thing they could do is let it kind of pass. The boy is autistic. Look at this cute little guy with his puppy there. That's so nice. But I mean, the doctor was saying there's a chance he's going to die once it hits a certain part of his organs. It's going to get clogged or something. He can really die from the inside. So they were preparing for the worst. But the guy made it. The trooper made it. He got through it. He passed it. They don't even know when it happened, but they did an X-ray again on him and said it's gone. It's no longer in his system. So he survived it. Family's very happy. And he's never going to play or ever be Magneto ever for costumes in Halloween. Or ever like that character, probably. He's traumatized from that. But he's happy. And in return, his mom has thrown all that out and has
did she give that up?
Like that kid has the worst villain origin story. No, he's got a great story. He turned into a hero from a villain. So
78 guessed all the phrases in one shot.
But he good for him. Good for Junior Gallon. He has survived it through, and wish him well.
Kids just eat anything and everything. So
he's 8 years old.
I know. I'm not judging him. I'm just like
you don't even like kids. Stop it.
I just like I do too.
Like, get away from me. I was like these drooling little things.
If there's a kid, you have to be prepared for them to eat whatever you're giving them. So like,
yeah, I think him being a little bit of autistic in him probably also didn't realize the dangers of it all. Plus, how many 8-year-olds will do this? I think a lot, probably.
Yeah, hell, I would.
Yeah, probably, right?
I totally would have.
I'm a kaiju now.
I do that now. So like, whatever. No judgment.
What? You put magnets in your mouth?
Yeah, beads, whatever. Anything I could think
of. All right. Sure. But anyways, I'm happy that the kid is healthy and back on track with his life. All the best to him. So that is what I learned. And what you all learned is do not put magnets in your mouth. Well, there you go.
Unless you want to.
No, don't. Please don't. Anybody with kids, they think
that's exactly what I just see, got tab nose.
Even broccoli. I can almost assure you, and the keyword is almost assure you, none of these will be in the phrase.
I mean, they could have. I'm choosing today.
He is choosing, and I guarantee he's not. I can almost guarantee you he's not picking any of these. The keyword is almost, people. Anyways, we can begin now with the toy news.
Back to our broadcast.
Back to our regular programming.
So they did
beat him up,
Ken
guy.
from Arena, and he does his thumbs up. So obviously Jada did their version. Storm is doing their Street Fighter Alpha 3 version, so it's not entirely the same version as the one we got from Jada. Price point is roughly the same, give or take a few dollars, between $1 or $2, depending on where you order from. You could see the accessories include a flight stand for the Hadoken alternative hand, so you get 3 separate pairs, so fists, half open, peace sign, and I can't tell what that is. A trigger sign. Oh, it's a come on, show me your moves. What are those ones?
Beat him up, guy.
Toe articulation, which the Jada doesn't have, and you can see here they have their Storm Collectibles articulation, but it looks like it's just scaled down. Do you prefer this?
The background. Wow, hello. Where is this from?
Alpha 3.
Was he in Vegas?
It was in basically, I think he was in
Caesar's Palace?
Bali.
Hello. Oh, all right.
Do you like this one more or less than what you have for the Jada toys, articulation wise?
I'm not a big Alpha 3 fan.
Okay, so you don't even like this look at all.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I gotta hitch my ride with one.
Yeah.
Like,
you're not even gonna.
Sorry?
I was gonna say, would you mix and match if the look?
Oh, okay. All right, I didn't look at that from that angle. Okay. Oh, and what do these go for?
Same price as Jada's.
No way.
100%. Yeah.
Get out of here. There's no way it's the same price. They're only like $29 Canadian.
These are newer, so we have $26.99
US.
USD,
So
but
that's like
that was also
5,500 Canadian.
24 US for Jada. So Jada's is
Okay.
older now though. So this is the obsolete pricing. These went down. So they're roughly the same. $2 difference.
Wow. Storm Columbus has to really eat this one, huh?
Either they do that or they
It must have been so painful for them to do this for this price.
Okay,
Like, oh,
but here's the thing. They didn't even have to do this. They just up and decided to do this. So I don't feel bad for them.
I think out of ego they had to. They're like, how dare they step into our. You got to remember, they came and just kicked the snot out of Storm Collectibles and SH Figure Arts.
I was gonna say SH. I was like, I couldn't help but notice you didn't even bother
SH done.
I was like, you didn't even bother to mention SH.
Yeah, SH done. Like, what their response was, hey, we're just going to give you the same figures with repaints. That was a response to Jada. That's so weak. These guys, hey, you know what? If you're a fan of Storm Collectibles, then I think this is not bad. It's pretty cartoon accurate, right?
Yeah, it's accurate to the game, but I do know you. So here's the head sculpt for that one, and then slide 7. So different head sculpts, clearly, like different details. Remember the SNES era where they had like heavy detailed chiseled cheekbones, and then Alpha looks more cartoony. I don't mind this. You could see Street Fighter 2 can look sad or defeated. He got married after Alpha 3.
Dude, why would he get married? Look at the background, man. Dude just made a colossal mistake. Look at that.
The fire, I don't care for.
Really? It looks good. Does it not?
I don't know. It looks like just like ribbons.
Ribbons?
Yeah, they just look too
I don't see ribbons here.
Too stringy. I know they're different. I don't even know which one came with Evil. Did you get the
Evil Ryu?
Does any of them get the uppercut?
I did not open the Evil Ryu.
Okay.
I think the white Geek Ken and the red Geek Ken are the same thing. Yeah, they're the exact same thing. Then there's a which one came? There's a deluxe of Ken which came with the 2 barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's healthy competition. It's just gonna make the figures look better because they're gonna compete with each other.
The knees bother me here in this middle picture.
The backside of the knees?
No, just like see on the side how you can't really help this. Like,
yeah,
just because of the bagginess.
It looks really big.
Yeah. The thickness of the joint, I don't mind how they did it. Like it's like an import figure, basically.
Would have been better if they had like knee pads on.
Not necessarily. Because the only other way to do it is like how Goku does his, and even that fails sometimes. Like,
yeah,
you're not getting the same range.
It's hard to get articulation with the gi on, right? So
yeah. At the end of the day, it's a toy, so you can't like.
Could they have not filled the toe area up? Just fill it up.
They could have.
It's so ugly.
It's prominent, right?
Yeah, it's just too ugly to ignore.
The gi does have texturing.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice little touch. I bet you if it was soft goods, is it soft goods? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It would have been like really expensive if it was.
Yeah. I think I prefer the engineering of this. You're the only sad today.
Boo. You're sad.
Oh, what I don't like these pegs, like the wall pegs there. I hate when they do that. But it is what it is, import style. I don't know. I'd have to have this in hand to decide which one I prefer, but I'm leaning towards the engineering of this more. But a little friendly competition never hurt anyone, so I'm excited to see what they do. The difference between Jada and Storm Collectibles, the Arena Street Fighter, I'll complete the entire Street Fighter 2 before I receive the Storm Collectibles Ken figure. You're probably right. Like, Storm has a bad track record of how long they take to release things. But that being said, they seem to be trying to keep up the pace just because Jada has lit a fire under them. But they also They also did this thing that annoyed me where they have Storm collectibles and then their 1/12 scale, which isn't actually 1/12, and then Storm Arena, which is the 1/12 that we are used to, like 6-inch. So they have 3 different versions of the same characters. And Big Bad Toy Store has them both listed as like Ken 1/12 action figure. So that's going to confuse a lot of people if they don't know to look out for Storm Arena means Jada scale or Hasbro scale, 6-inch scale. So keep in mind, Storm Arena is the one you want. Oh, it looks nice. I like it. I need
Yeah,
to see it in hand.
it's not bad. It's not
Yeah.
bad at all. Did I mention to you that I'm selling the 12-inch Storm? All of them, selling all of them.
You mentioned it in the group chat. I
Yeah,
guess like you don't need them. You don't
I
really display them. You know.
exactly. Like I said, I hitched my ride with Jada,
Yeah.
and I stick with them. They've got it. Storm has to wow me for me to go, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get these guys as well. But like you said, there might be a figure or two that will scale a lot better than what Jada brings out.
Yeah. Storm had to do Arena Street Fighter. Jada was eating their lunch. I'm glad Jada has an endpoint for me. Like right now, I'm happy with Jada. I can't just jump ship because a new challenger has appeared.
Exactly, yeah. And we've invested so much into these, right? Like I'm already 6 or 7 in, right?
Like there's nothing that bothers me about. Like maybe they could have given her butterfly joints, but this doesn't
Her
bother
face
me.
is not that great.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like her duck face.
Yeah, it's like not that great.
But I still like her. She's one of my favorite figures. Just the simplicity of it.
I like the blue outfit more on her.
Yeah.
Because it's the British Navy blue.
Did she have brown leggings with that one or no? No, never mind. They might have did that for
there's
like,
no way I was looking at her leggings when I was playing that game. But I like the blue on her because it's the British Navy blue. So, yeah. Anyways,
I'm excited to see what the future has in store for them. Yeah, Elvin confirmed that. Elvin confirmed that. What else we got going on here? Oh, and then they teased Ken. So
you mean
Ken
Ryu?
is Ken. Or sorry, Ryu. Ryu is Ryu.
How dare you?
Sorry.
So many people are so angry now with you. Send him the angry email, guys. Add D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does this face bother you? Or can Ryu get away with it?
It's fine. Wow, I just sound like you right now doing that. Jeez.
So
yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Like I said, it's nice to get this competition. It's just gonna push both of them to do better jobs, right?
Yeah.
So, my only fear with Jada is they don't just come in a year or two and say we're doing the ultimate line now. It's like, what? You want me to buy all this again? No. I would really like it if they said, hey, we're gonna give soft good accessories to put on or something like that. Like add to what you already have, right?
Yeah.
Not like bring a whole new line out and you're like, oh, what? This all looks crap now compared to all this. Like, what the hell? Yeah, you just made Japan's fans explode.
They get nosebleeds. I was just looking at the Jada pose as well.
The only color variant I want is Blanca. I like which color? Don't tell me the brown color.
Was it orange? Brownish?
There's a brown. There's a blue. There's a blue one with his hair blue. Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is textured nice too, actually.
Yeah.
You're just not getting the toe articulation. And
wait, they're re-releasing this?
No, I just looked it up, but it's just Google.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Don't scare me. Yeah.
And they alternate head. Yeah, I don't know.
Even his face doesn't look that good either.
You don't like this one?
I like
prefer, this. I prefer this one. I prefer
two
this
different
one.
games though. This
they are, but I prefer this one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it looks. This one looks more of a gamey look. That one looks like he's got a little too much Vaseline on his face.
What? But that's
Vaseline's a thing, man. Why are you laughing?
That's the manufacturers, because we go to the store and we get like 97 Feilongs on the wall. Some are matte and some are shiny, so they obviously keep releasing this. I think there's a white albino variant.
Can
was
you
a
look that up?
Yeti.
Can you look that up? See if that is.
That was a Yeti. Blank.
Yeah, blue. I said that. There's a brown and a blue as well. I think some of them had like 8 variants, man. So we have a long ways to go. I think like Ken and Ryu had orange, gray, pink, purple, black, white. That's so many colors. They can go for days.
There's like gray and red. I don't
See,
know.
there you go, man. See brown hair at the top there, purple, blue. What the heck is that?
The costume change.
Is he hanging out with Michelangelo? What the hell? Ugh.
But yeah, I'm all for it. Keep them coming. Now, one I do not want is the Amazing Yamaguchi one. I am.
They're doing it too. Holy jeez.
Yeah, but
Everybody
Street
get
Fighter
on
6, so
board.
this is
Watch McFarlane.
Yeah,
hold my beer. I'm gonna do a 7-inch line.
you know me, I'm very particular about the Amazing Yamaguchis I get. They all have to have armor.
You are a fan. You are a fan.
Yeah, but I will pass on some. I did not get the Flash Reverse Flash, where yes, you did.
I'm actually quite shocked you did not get those two.
Yeah, me too. But I was just like,
Can
you
you
know
still
what? I
get
don't
them?
need this. If I searched, I could. Like they're popping back up, but I just don't. I don't want Amazing Yamaguchis to be something I collect normally.
You want it like a treat kind of thing.
Yeah,
right?
they're treats. They have to be characters that I
Yeah.
can't.
I
very
feel you there.
stylized, very stylized in certain looks, like the Moon Knight. I love that one.
I still haven't opened that one. I'm so scared to get it dirty.
Cable is fantastic.
That is the one that it's kicking the pills for me.
He's still like he's cool. I love it.
I'm pretty sure I'll see it in Japan.
You'll see it. He keeps popping up to you.
Do I get it though? That's the question.
I don't think you would want it bad enough in order to justify purchasing it.
This is true.
Because you have the Legends one, completely different uniforms. But if you just need a cable in your shelf, then
if it's like Yamaguchi, just someone's like it has a bin there.
Yeah, just like okay, I'll take it.
You get it for like a couple of thousand yen. I'll be like, okay, cool. I'll take
Deathstroke, I love. The Black Panther, I don't even know why I pre-ordered that. I don't hate it. I like it, but it's just like I didn't need this. It's like
I like
any other like Mayfex one would have worked.
Yeah, the Mayfex is good, and I like the Mesco one too.
Oh yeah,
the Mesco Iron Fist is chef's kiss, man. Wow, it is a good figure, great figure. If you guys can, if you wanted an Iron Fist, the Mesco one, wow, so good.
So in that case, Tav, the closest one you've gotten is the Marvel Legends they recently released. Did you buy that?
Moi?
No. Tav's like the only one I'll get is Marvel versus Capcom, and the closest one I think is the one that Hasbro just released.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see. Maybe they would, but that gun would be massive.
They would do the same thing again. They could re-release him and do what they did with Iron Man.
Yeah,
where they just the proton cannon, green pajama, Iron Fist. You mean? Yes, I bought the newest Marvel Legends cable.
Hey, that's not pajamas. I'm looking at it right now. It is a nice fitted pants. It is all up in that.
It's all about the pleats.
It is an awesome Iron Fist. Don't be hidden.
So anyway, pass for me on this.
Pass for me too.
Do you even like this look though?
No, I never liked this look at all.
Okay. Masterverse. Are you done with this line?
I believe I have Panther already.
But this is a new one.
Oh, a new one.
Yeah. This looks very lackluster. It looks like it's missing something. These are the accessories.
All they did was take Battle Cat's helmet and just change the color slightly.
And they made him glossy.
Yeah.
He looks pretty happy. Like he looks.
This is exactly what Cringer is. They're just this is not even worth it. They didn't do nothing here. Just paint changes.
No, this is a what are these called?
Origins? Or
no, the
New Eternia.
The timed exclusives.
Yeah, good for them. Hey, good for whoever collected.
Mattel Creations.
There you go.
No flock, no buy. All right.
That is true.
Yeah, I don't know. And
it's a timed exclusive, right? So
yeah,
you have time to get it. If you don't want it, move along.
That was 13 a day ago. So I think that was 2 days ago I put this on. So this is long gone now.
Well, if you wanted it, it's too late.
Yeah. NECA is doing RoboCop.
Again? How many
Yeah, I feel like we
Robocalls they
keep.
did
I feel like we keep getting this guy. Were you a fan of the movie?
at the time? Yeah, it did not age well.
No, you don't think so?
Yeah, and then they ruined it with that reboot one. That was
Yeah,
terrible. I was like, what
yeah.
the heck is this crap?
Painted him all black and like made him tactical looking.
So stupid.
Tried to modernize him.
Just give me the authentic looking Robocop.
Oh, there's 11 hours and 30 minutes for the
There you go.
Panther. The Panther.
Are you thinking they're gonna do a reboot of this?
The RoboCop. Just leave it alone.
Is
They
it
tried
time?
once.
Is it time?
No. I mean, I don't know anything about what goes on in Hollywood's mind, so they could very well do it again. NECA couldn't find a car to recreate the poster that matches the red color. Yeah, well, NECA does a bad job of doing, like, they took the Terminator dirt bike and gave it to Casey Jones. So that's what has me laughing. Oh, Four Horsemen did I guess a re-release, but a different painted version. You don't dive into the Four Horsemen stuff. I feel like
I'm out of it. I will get the animals like the polar bear or the grizzly bear, and I'm debating on the dragon still. You're in it for the dragon though, right?
I think so. It does look beautiful.
It looks amazing.
And this is the Haunted Blue Ghost of Christmas Past, $69.99. It'll only be available from them or retail partners. So
no,
if you need this, then you got to go through them.
Jeez,
I do like the blue.
Ugh.
John Cena.
I don't see anything here.
I almost want this. So you have
I don't see anything here. I just see
translucent John Cena from Mattel. Are you getting this? You're a big wrestling guy. You're a big wrestling figure guy.
This is my son's favorite guy.
So you're gonna have to get it.
It's exclusive though, or collector's.
Yeah, but that's never stopped you before.
But that's when it's for me though. If you know what, I'll try to see if I get this.
FedEx brought the neck mounted Swift to my house today, and then quickly took it back because no one was home to sign.
Okay.
Sucks. Okay. Was someone home and they just turned around? Because they do that here, where I'll be sitting by the door and then they'll just leave a slip, like saying,
Don't you
"Sorry."
open the door and say, "Hey, where are you going?"
I've done that. I've done that a lot of times. I mean, I'm sitting right here. So, okay. It's funnier. It is the funnier John Cena figure. Cena said he learned to move from doing a peekaboo with his kid. Like, I like this figure. Like,
I
it's
don't know
cool.
he had a kid.
I thought he has more than one.
I thought he had none. I thought it was a Make-A-Wish kind of guy.
Yeah.
Because I think he has a Guinness Book of Records for most Make-A-Wish.
Okay, you might be right. He says John Cena once again opened up about his decision to not have kids.
Yeah, he doesn't have kids. Because he had a reality show with his ex-wife.
Yeah.
The Bella twins, and I never saw a kid or heard about the kid because my wife watched that garbage TV all the time. Well, yeah, he did. Like I said, he broke the Guinness Book of Records for the most Make-A-Wish fund wish granted. So he holds that record, I believe. And I think it's great, like him, what he does for kids.
I love the guy.
Yeah,
I love the dude.
He's just. I never liked him in the beginning, but he
like
grew
personality wise, or
the character.
Yeah,
I don't know him as a person, so I can't say anything about that. But the character I never liked in the beginning, and then I didn't like it, especially when he was trying to go up against The Rock at the time.
Okay, I remember you saying that too.
Yeah. Because he got annihilated by The Rock, and then he came back, annihilated The Rock, because back and forth. I got it, and then afterwards, just him being around and just doing more stuff, and then becoming a actor and just really killing it as an actor. He is awesome as Peacemaker. I'm like, this guy is doing.
He has good comedic timing. Ricky Stenicki, Peacemaker, he can make me laugh. Cena was a horrible actor, like the Marine.
Yeah, you could tell he got training, like a lot of acting training done, for sure. He speaks Mandarin fluently.
Yeah, I remember he made a mistake, and then he had to apologize to China. I mean, come on, guy! And everyone's trying to throw him under the bus. Like, first of all, he apologized that he learned it. So like, what are you gonna hate on him for? Like, he made amends.
Jeez.
But I keep seeing every once in a while people kept trying to like discredit him or take away from his accomplishments, but he stuck through it, and I'm happy.
The Rock also speaks Chinese. Yeah, I saw the video.
Diablo. Did you ever play Diablo? Figma's doing a Lilith action figure. I never played it. I know this has a massive following.
I played a little bit of it, yeah.
I don't see people really talking about Figma the same way they talk about SH Figure Arts or Mayfex.
I think they only talk about My Hero Academia figures, right?
And they're done that line. They've done Zelda. They've done like Nintendo characters a lot. I feel like they have this like tight niche market for Nintendo characters and video game characters. Oh, Metroid. I have my Samus. So Figma is good at what they do. I have some issues with their joints sometimes, but I don't really have quality or QC issues with any of mine. But I don't have any love for this game. I just never played it. But it's cool. It's cool they've put the detail in this. Witcher. You were a fan of the show.
Yeah, then it went downhill.
Okay, so did you play the games at all?
No, I'm gonna wait for the new Witcher to come out in 2029.
So you don't have any love for this. You don't need it.
No.
People were upset by the face detail here. They said it's a little off, a little thinner
A
than
little?
what they would have.
It's really off.
Yeah, a little thinner
It's
than
not
what
a
they would
little off,
like.
it's really off.
He looks like
It looked like somebody else.
he looks like Dracula a little bit. Like
one's
not
Geralt, and one's Harold. That's what it looks like. They don't look like Harold at all.
He looks aged and malnourished, so I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Body wise, it looks good, but
Yeah.
I also thought Doomslayer looked good, and that was one of the worst.
Is this
figures
gonna
I've
even
ever purchased.
move?
He can move. Oh, I can't even say that because again, I bought a Doomslayer and it's garbage. So yeah, I see
Jerry.
the articulation there.
Jerry. Yeah, toss a coin for this Jerry.
I'm always curious to see what goes on behind the scenes at the like round table. We're like, perfect, send it. This is great. But hey, Brick, what's going on? I attempted to buy that Lilith, but she runs a little short for my stuff. She's 6'7", but that's the big old headdress. She looks great. Yeah, Figmas are pretty small as well. I would say, hold on a second. I want to see something here. So my Link Figma is probably the smallest import I have aside from like Tracer and Diva from Overwatch. And then the next one is my Common Riders, which I thought were small, and the Figmas are smaller than that. So Figma does run a little short. But it's at 80. I don't know. It depends on the character because all of my Figmas are small. Like my Link looks just so tiny compared to like all my Dragon Ball
tiny
figures.
as it is?
Tinier than he should. Oh, like no,
how big is Link in, like, if you were to average 5'5"?
I don't know actually. Link height.
I don't.
Yeah, he's a tiny dude. He's a tiny dude. But even proportionate, like he just looks small. Like it's not even a height thing. He's just scaled smaller than everything else. And then, no, my Samus is decent. I guess it depends on the character. I will say Samus is one of my favorite figures still. So Figma is hit or miss. And then if you really want, you can get the McFarlane one. This beefcake. I think just his arms move. You can try to get the legs to move, but I don't think they will. What do you think about that head sculpt? He looks like Santa Claus there. He looks like Saint Nick, eh? Look at a nice tan.
He looked like he put on. He looked like he went after the turkey twice at Thanksgiving.
The one on the left looks malnourished. This guy looks like he went to Cancun.
He's a little chonky.
Yeah, got a nice tan. Hit the buffet a little bit.
Little bit. Oh man,
hair's perfectly like gelled back.
I don't know how you like McFarlane, everybody.
Put the chapstick
This
on.
guy makes some of the worst figures ever, man.
Oh yeah, that
It's
one's
such
pretty big too,
ass
guys.
figures. So many people jumping up and down for DC. Get out of here.
You saw the picture I posted in the chat. It's like Todd treats his customers right, and that was after he paid more for that
You just
deluxe.
said, are you sure about that?
Yeah, it's like the
Oh,
studio at retail was an absurd price, and you paid more. So I don't know why you're saying Todd treats his customers right when you had to go elsewhere to get this figure. You didn't get it from Todd. You had to go to the aftermarket, so he didn't treat you right. Crazy son of a bitch.
oh man.
And then the SH is on smoking something too because they've reached Goku like 70 times. There's another Goku.
It's insane. Like how many times you gonna sell this? There's another company that's just on crack. How many Gokus we got is crazy, man.
Like if you just wait, you're gonna get him again. So this is the best selection. So it comes with less for a cheaper price point. But people are mad because they just got the original one. They're like, why did they do this? You're not gonna get the alternative face plates or the charging up Kamehameha blasts. So you just get a screaming head and then 2 pairs of alternate
This
heads.
is so useless. Sure, I guess people missed out on the other one that you could still buy.
Yeah, it's still I still see it like on shelves. So here's a cheaper alternative, I suppose.
Yeah.
Here's the other one that comes loaded with all these hands, 3 separate face plates, and then a neutral head. Or you can
You
get
mean this one right here?
Yeah. It's still pristine because you just got it.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, but he bought
not-
the Daimagoku, but if they re-released it again within the next month, he wouldn't go buy that one.
There's a difference between these two. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah.
It's not like I want the same figure. I almost did with the Broly.
Yeah, what were you call the base plate,
Yeah.
the stand.
Then I came to my senses.
Pass for you, thank God. I was like, you
Yeah.
nuts?
I was gonna buy for you.
Kaiju
Kaiju number 11.
You got
No,
Galactron.
okay.
Galactron here.
Power Rangers Megazord.
Basically.
It's the what's that? The White Rangers Megazord.
Oh, Tigerzord.
Tigerzord. Mutate.
This looks pretty cool. If I was into this show, I'd probably buy this.
This is like a cross between a Pokemon and the Tigerzord. That's what this is.
I knew Tab would know.
Galactron is Ultraman's monster. Is his enemy or friend?
Yeah, enemy.
They're not hugging there, are they?
The
They don't
heartaches.
look like that. They don't look like they're hugging.
Close enough. Okay, here's some teases. So Mezco.
Oh,
I was very curious what you'd say about this. We have Mezco teasing the Hulk and Shredder. The Casey Jones previously sold out immediately, but I also was, I mean this with respect, underwhelmed by it for the price.
you know why? You know why it sold out, right?
Why?
Because it's an exclusive, and all these scalpers gonna buy it and hope to make a ton of money, buy a house with it. That's what it is. That's what it is.
As soon as it's timed and exclusive and limited, people would run for it.
Yeah, as long as they see the stamp on the corner, they're like, "Yes, I'm gonna be rich."
It was one of the ones where I'm like, "Oh, I missed it. That's okay." Like I didn't care because at the end of the day, Casey Jones is just a guy with sweatpants on. Like he's just a hockey like.
Yeah. I don't think I'm buying the Shredder either. The Turtles is good enough. Can't be chasing this stuff. I did NECA already. You know, I'm good. The Hulk.
How many Shredders do you have now?
What am I going to buy the Hulk for? Like with the pants is the only thing that's going to be like cloth, and even that is halfway ripped.
People have been making decent Hulks with soft goods with that orc figure. Yeah. That I think it's Memory Toys,
or unless they got a shirt where he can rip. Do you know what I mean? Like it's ripped. Yeah. Then that might be something to look at. But yeah, articulation wise too as well. Let's see.
I want to see it, like most definitely. Yeah. Okay, so you have the Fantastic Four. I don't know if you've handled the Thing yet.
No, I've not.
How different is that the Thing obviously it's better than a Hasbro figure, but he's so buff that at a certain point the articulation's hindered by his muscles, right? So I'm curious, aside from the soft goods and how they sculpted and engineered the articulation and the joints, the range of motion and all that. Yeah, I like those a lot.
When are they going to be available? Randomly, out of nowhere?
2027.
What
I
is
don't know. I have no idea. They did. The Hulk just went. I just saw the picture yesterday. Mezco did Gladiator Hulk and it sucked. Let's see here. So right off the bat, this is a pass for you.
the Shredder is?
Yeah.
The Hulk is a
you're
maybe.
considering?
It's a maybe.
What do you think sucked about it, Tav?
Probably didn't move. It's probably single jointed like the Wonder Woman we got.
Oh yeah. She doesn't really hold her axe that well. Like she
See, Brick likes the Shredder. It's his thing.
loved their Shredder. The old school Barrage looks Roy's a little funky looking. And like their turtles, the Shredder hits that weird cool balance.
Hey, to each their own.
Yeah. I know people will buy this. Like despite me saying
Yeah.
I
won't because I've got a Shredder in my collection. I know this is a different version. I get it. But I'm good with the turtles. I think going forward it's going to be very selective now. So you're going to show me something, aren't you?
No, it's just
yeah. See,
Tav says he doesn't like the
this
back.
is on the other opposite of the spectrum. Like he's got can openers all day long.
When they were basing him off the cheese grater that
yeah, if you don't have a bottle opener, just use him. Yeah.
But hey, I never got the turtle, so I'm saving money. Whereas I said I would only get them if I saw them in person, and I thought that was a long shot. And then I saw them in person, and I had to buy them, which I'm happy with. Like I love the turtles; they're very fun.
He's saving money. I'm saving space.
Yeah.
See, we all have goals.
The colors didn't match for the Hulk. It's on sale at Big Bad Toy Store for $75.
Did I tell you I sold 8 of my remnant Star Wars Troopers?
Oh, very nice. To someone nice, right?
Someone very nice who is very, very happy with them.
No crazy people asking if it's still available and all those.
No, I just ignore people like that.
People who try to pick fights.
Yeah. They're so adorable. Ooh. Well, hello there.
So we have Spider. This thing's I'm predicting $300 for this thing.
Holy smoke, $300?
How big is this thing? It's Flame Toys. And it looks like it's 112, so it's going to be bigger than the Spider-Man so I don't know how big it was in comparison.
It looks awesome though.
Every time I see a Flame Toys like Transformer, it's usually between $200 and $300. So
it looks like an Evangelion. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a little too much.
Yeah, I'll wait for the
Marvel Legends made one.
Yeah, they did the Build-A-Figure. It's funny because in the movie it didn't look like this. They look like that round ball thing. But then in the second movie, they made it look like this. I'm like, God damn it. Now I want one for my shelf. Yeah, I like the design. I like everything about this. I think people are hyped on Marvel Rivals right now too. And if they time it right, whenever Spider-Verse or what is this third movie called? I don't even remember now because they're taking so long. When that movie hits, Penny's
back again to the verse.
Yeah, I know it's delayed.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future Part 3.
Great Scott.
Mondo teased Evelyn and a ghost for Egon in this teaser here. Pixel Dan got the preview version to like show off, so it's cool. I know you.
Of course, he did.
I know you only got He-Man and Skeletor.
That dork.
Battle Cat. You don't like him?
No, I like him. I'm just joking.
I know you. I like him. He gets me excited for toys. Hey guys, we're back. Pixel Dan here.
Wow. Very southern of you.
What do you think? I know you're not going to buy her, but what do you think?
The accent or the toy?
No, the figure.
Both are good. Very acceptable. And this is
Mondo
their
looks
1/6, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I was very surprised when you said the was it Skeletor was very brittle. You
Well,
said
it's hard plastic.
when you held it, you felt not scared, but you knew something felt off about it.
You drop that, it's chipping.
Okay.
It's like the gargoyles. Same type of build.
I like it's hollow, basically. Like you could feel the hollowness in it, right?
In some areas, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to have that, but these things are pricey and they take up a lot of real estate. So
Yeah.
but
So it's good you got
they
He-Man.
did a really good job on all of them, I have to say. Like every one of these is really nice.
How many do you have now?
I just have the main bad guys.
Did you get
So-
She-Ra?
Yeah, because I got
I mean,
Hordak
yeah. Okay, so She-Ra, Hordak, He-Man, Skeletor, and Battle Cat.
and Panther
Oh, you
and
did get Panther.
Faker.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't know why I got Faker. I don't know. I was like, hey, this looks cool. And I'm like, oh god, what am I doing?
That was
Stop.
when you were like super into like the
Yeah,
idea of
yeah.
having the Mondo He-Man,
Yeah.
and that's okay. You
But I'm done though.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing, like I said, I want is Shira's horse.
maybe season 3 will pull you back in.
Oh god.
I-
Puke.
Evelyn looks like she should show her skin, trying to make it screen accurate. Ripped on her. Oh yeah.
I don't mind this. I mean, this is fine.
I feel like the cloth goods can like you can see her thigh if you need, like, you know.
I think they wanted to make it worth your money by giving you more cloth goods, right?
I also think that's removable, like Lionel's tunic thing.
Lionel is a singer.
I know, I was like Lionel Richie, no, Lionel.
You're showing your black here.
Yeah. I was thinking of music. I was thinking about Jerry curls. Don't mind me.
Oh,
Like you can make him look like his classic look by removing some of his armor and such.
yeah.
So I assume hers is the same because you can tell that belt kind of just sort of sits on her waistline. So that's probably removable. She might have a different upper body. The cape probably comes off. We'll see.
Tons of accessories, man. Tons.
Yeah.
Extra
I think
head
Mondo does a
sculpts.
fantastic job with the accessories.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely get close to what you're paying for. I think value's there. Like when I looked at the He-Man and She-Ra, they were dead on. Like I had zero issues with what they look like.
Yeah.
They're dead on.
He starts singing. He starts jiving.
Now I'm gonna say this every time.
He starts jiving.
Lionel. Oh. Oh man.
Okay,
there
see,
it
here
is,
we
right
go.
there,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Why don't you just click on the next picture?
I surprised myself.
We would have saved a couple of minutes here.
I surprised myself. There you go, Tab. Problem solved.
There you go. Sexy as it can be.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that Beast Man. I regret not getting that one.
You didn't need him. Because
I know I
have to
don't,
get the
but
other.
she's giving me the doubts.
Are you considering getting her?
Oh man, no, I can't. No. I'm not.
Okay. Very nice though.
Yes.
Okay,
What
so
in the
CT
world?
toys.
These guys don't want to get. They really want to get sued.
No, you see, they're not CT anymore. They're Mess Toys.
Oh, wow! Snap.
Every time they get a cease and desist, they just change their name.
They're like, don't mess toys with us.
So we have Black Suit and Scarlet Spider Kane. Okay, so I know bootlegs and third parties, and well, these are 100% bootlegs.
Well, he definitely didn't even skip leg days. Look at him, thick boy.
Using the same molds, very controversial. But here's the thing: Amazing Yamaguchi is not going to do this. Like they won't do this. Like they will not give you Black Suit. They will not give you Scarlet Spider. And what's cool about them, and yeah, I think it's cool, they go out of the way to sculpt new details and add new like tooling and kits, like the anti-agent venom. So I bought that. I like it. I can't very well be like, this is wrong. If Amazing Yamaguchi did it, sweet. But people can't give you money for things that don't exist and things you don't even have planned on your radar. People vote with their wallet. So I don't know. There's certain characters that will print money, and they seem to go out of their way to not make those characters. So I'm not going to buy these.
No, me neither.
It's cool. People are very excited for them.
Well, there is a fan base for sure
Yeah.
because of the price point, right?
Yeah.
So, and good for them. I'm
It's
sure
just
they'll be happy. Oh, I'll be back in a second.
Yeah. You could tell they're Revoltech repaint because those horrible looking elbows. Yeah, 100%. Like they're not even hiding the fact that these are just using the same molds. The boots made me think they use the Iron Spider mold. They use, what did Spider-Man 2.0 use? Because I never got that. For my Spideys, I will stick with Mafex and Hasbro because I've seen too many problems with people posing them. Spidey 2.0 also has those boots tab, but because there's web patterns, you are probably right, and they use the Iron Spider-Man mold, which makes more sense because as you can see here, he also has the boots. I hate these knees so much. For characters wearing spandex, I don't care for Amazing Yamaguchi at all. Their joints are just too exposed for me, like the shoulders and all that. For Agent Venom, like I like mine a lot. Let me see. So for Agent Venom, for the legit one, I would have bought him from Amazing Yamaguchi had I wanted him. I said I would wait for them to do the official Agent Venom, but if they're anything like the Iron Spider, they wouldn't change the details. They would just repaint it. So the thing about Anti-Venom is he doesn't have the spikes on the shoulder pads and his shins, which I appreciate because that's how I like him to look in the comic. The black suited Iron Spider in the comic does not have the same suit as the red one, and all Amazing Yamaguchi did is just repaint it. So I don't trust them to do it the correct way. So that's why I bought the CT Toys one. So like I said, if they want to do it the right way, I'm gladly going to give them money since they paid for the licensing fee. If you pay for the fee, you deserve to have your product purchased. But if you don't do it right, why would I buy from you, opposed to the people who do it correctly? The other argument though is they don't have to pay a licensing fee, so of course they can just remake.
Yeah, I mean, anyone who says, "Oh, why these guys are cheaper," I'm not going to buy those guys. Are expensive. Yeah, because these guys are circumventing the license. Of course, they're going to be cheaper, right? And if you still don't care, then you don't care. I mean, it's your wallet. It's the money in there. You decide what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I have bought bootleg and knockoff stuff there before because I didn't even get the original companies to make it.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, there's a time and place. It's up to you entirely. I feel that we've gotten enough Spider-Mans out there.
You don't need
where I don't need to go and add my 70th one to the list, right? So, and there's more to come, right? It's never gonna stop.
And if it's a character I want and the company makes it, I will support the company if it's reasonable. I will either just not buy it or I'll buy it from them. Like I have the official 2099. I didn't get the CT Toys one.
Yeah.
I don't even know what else is here.
Was that it?
Maybe not. Let me surprise myself. Oh God!
Oh,
so
you're definitely getting these ones.
Playmates Reignition, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. To me, this means Hasbro lost the license a while ago because they have not made a new Lightning collections in a while. They haven't put out any news. So I was like, yeah, they did. They squandered the opportunity as well. There were so many comic characters they could have made, so many villains they could have made, but they just got lazy, I think.
Well, they started doing the pinless stuff.
Yeah.
And then people are like, what the hell? We got to buy this again? Like,
rebuy it?
Yeah, that's the thing that pisses people off. Is like, what?
And it's funny too, because a lot of the things they included were like, yeah, the belt has panel lining. I'm like, the old ones did too. You just didn't paint them in. So now you're just doing a better job of what you originally had. Like if it was just the pinless thing, then sure. But they went out of their way to do a better job with the details that existed, which is kind of annoying. That just shows that you were lazy before when it came to painting and the paint applications.
These look. I know they're silhouettes, but they look really bad.
Well, okay, so The thighs, like you can see the thighs. You know those are those old ball hips that like the Toy Biz ball hips.
Yeah,
Just looking like they're not. Oh man, no man.
they have gone low.
Yeah,
I don't understand these companies. Do they not look at what happened before? Do they not look at the competition, see what they're doing, and thinking, you know what? Let's go double down on what we did 30 years ago and see if people will still buy it. Oh man, it's crazy. And like Power Rangers has nothing going for it right now, except for the Boom comic. Is that still around still?
they are doing something weird.
Okay.
Like yeah, I stopped reading it.
Like this show came out decades ago. Nothing's happening.
Yeah,
No movies are on the horizon. Nothing has been talked about for a while. Why would a company want to spend money and think that this is going to actually make them
because they
money?
know like if they do it right, there's still like a huge following online.
But they're not doing it right.
But they're not doing it right. Exactly. So all I picture from these silhouettes are figures that look like this, just those basic ones.
Yeah.
They just look hideous. Simple things like that. I don't know, man. Like I'm not.
If you're not gonna make it better than what Hasbro did, you have no chance.
Yeah.
Because someone like me, who is a fan of Power Rangers, is not gonna go buy one of these when I already have a better product from Hasbro.
Yeah. And then that makes me mad that Hasbro didn't do. They wasted it. Like they just.
Yeah, they didn't finish anything.
And their stuff's peg warming. They. I don't know. It's just baffling where these companies put their money into character wise. I am curious to see what they do with it though. Very curious. Tab says the worst thing that Power Rangers was separating themselves from the Japanese IP. Boom, Boomer, and King Kong have been killing it in terms of story and design. My bootleg rule is if the only option is dealing with scalping or doesn't exist, then it's fair game. Same rule for me. If it doesn't exist,
hey, like I said earlier, to each their own. If you feel like that you need this bootleg in your collection, for whatever reason, hey, it's your money, right? So, but I mean, the argument of people say, "Oh, well, why is this one cheaper than these guys? These guys are gouging us." Well, you have to put a lot of. You really need to put the licensing into that factor.
Yeah.
Right? So,
at that point, people just want to justify.
Do you want to do your episode 196 phrase?
I think Alpha.
Oh, because of Power Rangers?
Yeah, Street Fighter. Not Alpha 5, Power Rangers. Or Street Fighter. Street Fighter Alpha.
Pick one.
Either one. Whatever Alpha you want.
Alpha Street Fighter. Okay. So is it just Alpha or Alpha Street Fighter?
Just Alpha. I'm making it easy for them.
Okay, so it's not a phrase, it's a word now.
Yeah.
Changing the rules again, huh?
Oh, you want an actual? Okay, Street Fighter Alpha.
There you go.
Write that
down.
Okay,
so forget everything he just said. The 196 episode phrase is, go ahead, D.
Street Fighter Alpha.
Street Fighter Alpha. So if we ask you what is the phrase from episode 196, it's Street Fighter Alpha. And then go back to 195 in the second half of the show, we said the other phrase. So we got
just this exactly verbatim.
Yeah. We have 3 more to go. So 5 phrases, which will have 5 different prizes to give away on episode 200. Now we have, what is it? What's the date today? Today is the
10th.
10th. We have the 17th. We have the 24th. So we got 2 more episodes to go. And then I'm gone for 2 weeks. So, yeah, I'm gone. On the 3rd, I'm gone. So I'll be back on the 24th. I'm gone for 3 weeks. Wow. Okay. Yeah, because I'm halfway through when I'm gone there. So 24th is when we're going to be off for 3 weeks, D. That's how longest we've been off.
I'll go on vacation too.
Yeah, like I'm checking out. See you later.
Make the most of it, I guess.
So when we come back, we'll do episode 99, I believe it is.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the month, we'll have episode 200. So in the meantime, while I'm in Japan, I might pick up some goods to give away. So if you have any suggestions
Or live stream your hunting experience, maybe.
I will. I'll definitely try to either record or live stream. If you do have any suggestions of things that I should give away for the tournament, you can let me know at ANR Universe on Instagram, and I will be in Japan to see if I can pick something up. What's that? Yeah. Yes, definitely right. No, just kidding. That is good. That is good. That is it for today's show. So,
you don't want to do a trailer?
Oh my god! I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I just maybe like you were saving.
Oh my god! I am so sorry.
Okay, we'll do one trailer. We'll do the popular trailer. I think with Thunderbolts. Would you argue?
Let's do that trailer. Let's do it. I don't usually do trailers in the show, but for you, I will do it. I do it on the Popcorn Chicken show, right?
Yeah. So, you can dive into it more on Popcorn
Chicken. Which is
Chicken
at 4 or 4:30 p.m. Pacific time on Fridays. But he wants to do one, so I'm going to pause and we're going to do this. So don't go anywhere. All right.
I'll have to turn the volume down a little bit.
Yeah, make it full screen.
Full screen? All right.
Oh, yeah, that's good right there. That's good. So who is that?
So Void, the Sentry's, right? Yeah, the Sentry's villain. I like that scene a lot where he's just like
splat.
Yeah, I was like, is he vaporizing them? Did he slam them into the ground? Like, what's going on? So he's a living shadow, basically.
He's his alter personality, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's a schizo.
And the problem with him, so in the comics, the Sentry, like no one remembered the Sentry was a superhero. Like, he was the greatest superhero in the world, but everyone forgot about him. And it turned out he made everyone forget, because if you remember the Sentry, then that means you automatically remember the Void, and they go hand in hand. There's a very interesting tidbit about his origin story, but I'm not going to say it because the movie might dive into it. But it was definitely like a shock value situation.
This was supposed to be a TV show, and then it became a movie.
Yeah. I do like she pointed out, like, they're just a bunch of guys with guns, because that's what I thought about Suicide Squad. Yeah, I was just like, because Waller's like, when Superman goes bad, we need a team of our own. I'm like, you think Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang,
Pink Shark,
Slip Up. You think they're gonna beat up Superman? Okay.
Oh my god!
And that's essentially what you have here, and they made a joke about it. I'm excited to see Bucky.
Yeah, but he just takes his arm off and tosses.
No, that's okay. The hero needs a moment of like struggle. Otherwise, it's just a Mary Sue movie.
This is a home watch it at home type of movie.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be good. I think it'll be. I think it'll be good enough to say I spent decent money to watch it, but I don't think it's like I'm going to walk out of the theater going, "Holy crap, this was amazing."
Did you like the second Suicide Squad, or was it a stay-at-home?
I think the second one was better than the first one.
I love that one, that I was happy seeing it in theater. I don't know. See, this is cool. Like, Bucky's just a badass. Like, he's cool. I don't know if they're trying to be that comedic ragtag team of outcasts.
That's exactly what it is.
And I don't know if they're hoping people still have the euphoria of Suicide Squad's second movie and be like, oh, this is going to be like that. Let's go see it. And that's pretty much what they're going for here.
See, the mistake of not making him Captain America is going to haunt them, I think.
Think so?
You're going to see what's in the Brave Guy World?
Brave Soldier World?
Brave Guy World.
Yeah.
He ain't no soldier. He's just a brave guy world. Brave normal guy with the Frisbee world.
My problem with Thunderbolts is they basically have 3 Captain Americas in the team, though. Because Red Guardian has super soldier.
Oh yeah, they all have shields too, right? Well, 2 of them have shields.
Bucky doesn't have a shield, but he has the arm,
which is pretty much a shield.
And then John Walker also has the super soldier ship. So it's just 3 Captain Americas, Ghost, and Taskmaster.
They had 3 to pick from, and they still picked.
They picked the 3 Captain Americas.
I was talking to some friends who are not comic book fans, but they're like, how the heck is he able to throw that? I'm like, wait. My friend D said it's vibranium. Therefore, you can throw it at great velocity.
Yeah.
They're like, tell him it's the nonsense.
It is nonsense
It's
because vibranium.
nonsense.
It is nonsense.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it is. They're right about that because vibranium is supposed to stop all kinetic energy. Why is it bouncing all over the place? It should just stop dead in his tracks.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, hey, it's done with. Let's just see. I do like Anthony Mackie. Like
I like
I
him.
really like him. I just don't know about this movie. This movie just sounds like it was not put together well. A lot of reshoots. So,
I
and
think I'll enjoy it.
Harrison Ford is not who I wanted as Red Hulk.
They're relying on his acting chops. 100%.
How much acting does he go? How's the tyrant? Anyone can really do that, can they not?
Well, they need him as General Ross. The Red Hulk can just be CGI all day long. You don't have to pay for that.
I love the poster. He's punching full force into the vibranium shield, and then you have a regular civilian just like, yeah, I can take this. I got this.
I think I'm speculating his suit is vibranium too because it's from Wakanda. That's the only but it's a poster. Yeah.
You thinking that suit that he's wearing is vibranium?
Yeah, because he got it from Sam, and Sam called in a favor in the last show from Wakanda.
The wings might be vibranium.
I think the whole suit is. It's nano.
No, how can the nano's not vibranium?
Yeah, Black Panther's suit was.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like Tony Stark's nano. No.
Oh no,
I think the wings is vibranium.
That is. It's gonna.
That makes more sense.
It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be. I'm mostly curious how they're.
They're gonna do everything they can to make him OP.
No, Bear. It's gonna be one of those things where he has to stay alive and outsmart him, and then they're gonna inject him with something, and then
see, I'm all okay with that.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make him fight. If they make him fight, I'll laugh my ass off.
Give him the freaking serum, and I'm fine with it.
No, I don't want to have it. He's the everyday man.
Pureness. I don't give a shit about the pureness.
Yeah, I do. I don't want that.
Give him some of that juice. Let him run. Let the boy run.
The reason for that is because I want Bucky to be the superior one out of the two. Not gonna happen. No, Bucky's the superior right now. He's one-armed badass.
They want to split them.
He punched an armored truck, man. Yeah, one-handed.
Listen, Brick don't hit the back, okay? No. Give Falcon or Captain America, sorry. Give him the juice and let's go. We've already changed enough. Why not just add to it?
Why does he need juice? Why does he need juice when he has wings?
Captain America needs. Well, hey, wings with juice is even better. It's Archangel. It's Archangel's buddy.
Who needs juice when you have wings? There's a TV spot. Yeah, no, he doesn't take it. He's not going to take it. He's going to be that
guy.
He's going to be the Batman of the team who just relies on his inner strength.
He's not even rich.
Yeah, but he has wings.
Oh yeah. Okay. He glides.
And a sidekick.
Actually, did you see the 5 minutes online?
No, I don't care about this movie enough to do that.
Yeah, but you're going opening weekend.
Yeah, I'll go see it, but I'm not going to invest
So the 5 minutes online is him fighting GSP, the UFC fighter.
Yeah,
who's that French bad guy?
Oh, the leaper.
Yeah, so stupid leotard wearing leaper. But anyway, they all have that squirrel outfit, and this guy's trying to fight with them in the, I guess, the Grand Canyon, I think it is.
Yeah,
and he's getting his what kicked because they can outmaneuver him. Dude, you have a jetpack with the vibranium wings. How are you getting outmaneuvered by?
Wait. He did this twice now. Why does he keep fighting this guy? He did that in the show too. Why do you keep getting this guy get away from you?
It's like 5 minutes of footage or something. Yeah, it's so dumb. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, do better, Captain. You got to do better, Captain. Okay. I actually like the Sanchez. Is it Sanchez or Gonzalez?
For
the buddy.
The Falcon, the new Falcon guy.
Yeah.
Best fight cap was Bucky at Crossbones. He lost both times. I liked. Okay,
so Spider-Man too.
Oh yeah, my thing with Sam is like he's never going to be one of my favorite superheroes. Like I understand what he's supposed to represent, but like I have Luke Cage for that in Blue Marvel. I like seeing the rescue scenes and the like choreography when he like throws the shield, uses his wings, catches it, makes the shield with like I like that stuff.
He uses tech, right?
Yeah.
So I liked when they gave him the upgrade with the drone. That
Yeah,
was
that's cool.
nice
Red ring.
because it almost felt like he needed these techs to get a little bit closer to the rest of the team.
Yeah, 100%.
And that tech made him more of an asset than a liability.
Yeah, but
That's what I want to see, right?
the thing is, he's redundant still because at that time Iron Man still existed. Ant-Man's like
Iron Man's like, oh, cute, you have a drone. That's nice.
but you also like then there's Hawkeye as well. His thing is just shooting things with a bow and arrow. Like
Yeah,
I
he was
get it.
he was annoying to me in Avengers 1. I'm like, dude just has some bows. Remember that part where he shoots, he does a dramatic jump out of the building and he shoots just to go back into the building? I'm like, oh my god, you're useless.
Do you remember in Thor when there's like the whole arsenal and then he looks it up and then he takes the bow?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you are.
He was so useless. Anyways, but yeah, let's keep playing that. You stopped playing it. Did you play all of it?
No, it's done. There
okay.
was nothing. The main thing was Sentry, and I was curious your take on that. Do you think they should have went all in with that, or do you think that's too much for them? People are mad. They're like, how are they going to beat this guy? I'm like, it's a comic book movie.
Yeah, they're gonna talk to him, and
yeah, they're not gonna
do what's her name did with Hulk. The sun's getting low. Right? They're gonna do one of those things.
I hope there's just an internal, because the Void and Sentry can fight. It's just in his mind, but it transpires in the real world too. So I do hope we get a fight between Sentry and the Void. I think we will. I think they're going to need Bob to convince Bob to become dominant personality wise, and you're going to see a fight between those two.
I'm just happy it's not a Korean guy dressed up as Sentry
with the blonde hair.
Yeah,
the blonde wig.
That's what they were going to go with. Oh my god, just don't. What are you doing? You're gonna piss off Korean people.
Even with Invincible, you got a superpower. It's the same actor, isn't it? What's his name?
But as a voice, it's fine. Right?
Yeah,
it sounds good with the voice.
No, he's Mark's Asian in the show. It's just you can't tell.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go. Shut up, people.
He counts.
Yeah, that counts. It's the MCU. They'll make Sentry sad, and he'll lose by making him remember who he was.
I mean, that's kind of how he lost in the comics too. And then Thor tried to like break his neck, and then they crashed the helicarrier on him. But he still was like,
did Thor break his neck?
Yeah, he didn't die. Like the only way to kill him is to make him want to be dead, and even then, the Voyager's just like, no, you're not dying. So he's an immortal person.
That's insane.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see how much of this they change for the sake of the movie, because they always have to. The same way they nerf Superman.
They have to remove him before they get to the big movies.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's going to be a huge problem.
Yeah.
Like Doomsday comes on, he's like, "Oh, that's cute. You got a cape on too as well. Let me just snap your neck." Right? So yeah, he can't be there. Like, I don't know. This movie didn't need to be made.
No, that wasn't his weakness. He shrugged it off. Like he didn't do anything. Yeah, this could have been a TV show.
I don't even think you needed to put Sentry in here. They should have not put Sentry in there. They should have put somebody else in here, like more of a grounded bad guy.
Yeah.
Or even a couple of grounded bad guys.
I do want to see because they were saying we will see. Did they say we will see a Sentry and Hulk fight in the future? They say a lot of things. They said Moon Knight's going to be the most violent show to date, and there's no blood in that show. Like that, they just say whatever. So
yeah, Moon Knight was a disappointment for me.
I think my most anticipated one would be Daredevil's TV show.
March
like 4th, media was.
I'll be in the sky. Oh, I should be landing in Tokyo on that date.
You just stay in the hotel watching it the whole time.
Well, it's my birthday, so I told my wife I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, good luck with that. But yeah, I think Daredevil is going to be good. I'm really excited for it. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm so excited I have him right in front of me here. See?
Oh, very nice.
Staring right at me. He's like, come on.
I was just curious. I just brought the trailer up because I was curious to see what you thought about it, because you have very hot takes. So I was like, I wonder what Alvin thought of this.
I love everything. You know that.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
All right, man.
All right, let's pull the plug on this bad boy.
Yeah.
Episode 196 in the book. We'll be back next week to do episode 197, and we'll do our third phrase. Don't forget this week's phrase. What, D?
Street Fighter Alpha.
There you go. Make sure you remember that. In that order. If you say it the other way around, it won't count. D will expunge you from the contest. All right, so wherever you're on the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night.
Bye.
Hadouken!